Amazing new build right here in the heart of Preston. Guys, my name's Adriano Persichetti and welcome to my latest listing, 35B Madeline Street in Preston. Guys, don't forget to like, share and tag this video. It's going to be on the market very, very soon. You're going to get a first view of the property before it actually hits the market. And I've actually just given you a little sneak peek as I like to do. So this home, as I said, it has just been built. I literally live around the corner. I know the area like the back of my hand. So as I always like to do with my videos, if you've seen them, I like to give you a full tour. So please watch it from the start to the very end because you're going to see the property in its entirety. Not going to be editing it, not going to be stopping the video. It's going to be from start to finish. So the home itself, the owners originally owned the block of land and they went to council, did the plans and built two side-by-sides. We're actually selling 35B. Again, it's an amazing home. I'm going to take you through it. Area first. So we are on Madeline Street. To this end, which is literally about 150 metres, you got Doneth Reserve. So my kids and lots of families in the area actually play there. There's a nice big playground, nice big football and cricket oval that we go to. So that's literally down the end of the street. At the other end of the street, just up the top here, takes you up to Plenty Road. So it's a little bit further, maybe about 500 metres up the road. You have the Plenty Road tram, which takes you, the number 86 tram, which takes you all the way into the city and all the way up to Bundoora, RMIT, La Trobe University, up the other way going north. Plenty of cafes, plenty of eateries. Everything is within walking distance of where your future home sits. It is a very family-friendly oriented area. Now the home itself, as I said, it's brand new built. So the owners that are going to purchase, I should say, are going to move in and they're going to love it from the very beginning. And now I'm going to walk you through. So the home, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, multiple living zones. We start at the front. So there is a lot of features to this property. I'm going to walk you through everyone. So bear with me. It's going to be a little bit of a longer tour. So the first thing I want to draw your attention to. So this is permeating concrete. What that basically means is the concrete absorbs water. And beneath that, there is actually permeating resin, which also seeps. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is this will never flood. The permeation of the water actually drains all the way to go through to the soil underneath and out, which is it costs a lot of money to do, guys. So if, just look it up. The garage itself, it's a single car garage. It's aluminium cladded. Does open up, which I'll show you in a second, from the inside. So you can easily fit 2 cars off street. You've got low maintenance front yard, which I love, and it's elevated. So again, the exposed aggregate concrete, which the owner actually does for a trade, he's done it this way to be able to raise it, to give a bit more grandeur with the home itself. So come on through, guys, welcome in to your brand new home. As you enter, you'll see these beautiful engineered herringbone flooring that actually goes all the way through downstairs and upstairs. So there's a lot of it, which you'll see makes it nice and modern. You've got a nice little sitting zone at the front. So we've set this up as a study zone, which I think is really, really awesome. Don't have to, could be a sitting zone here as well. The garage, as I showed you from the outside, I'm going to take you through it. So you see this beautiful exposed aggregate. This has just been sealed yesterday, so you'll smell it's nice and fresh, not been driven on, which is great. You've got access outside here, which takes you all the way back up through to the rear of the property as well. You've also got down here some storage where your actual camera system. So there is a fully installed camera system that you'll actually have as well within the property. We'll continue through, guys. There is a Bosch alarm as well, which also you will get, as you can see there. And the one thing I want to draw your attention to, so this is a zone heating and cooling system, LG. Every room in every part of the house is fully zoned. So you can have multiple different zones or temperatures in different rooms, which I think is really, really awesome. As we head on up the hallway, there'll be a first cupboard in here, which you'll see. I'll flick through there to show you that. So there's a storage cupboard, which I really love. Now, as I said, guys, there is 4 bedrooms. We're actually lucky with this home because the owners have designed to have one downstairs. So for those people that need to have the bedroom downstairs, elderly people, you've got this. So through this first door, you'll actually see the downstairs powder room, but it also acts as a semi-ensuite, and I'll explain that in a second. Nice big glass double shower. So you'll see that. The rain head, yes, it's from the roof, which I think is pretty cool. Big void or cavity there. for your stuff that you need for the shower. Your taps on this side, you know, things like stainless steel tapwares, really beautiful fixtures and fittings throughout. Luxe, you see a nice brand new toilet. Yes, I just did that for the show, it works. Again, 40mm stone bench tops, which I really, really love. Nice, beautiful vanity, modern, nice big mirrors, plenty of switches, which I really, really love. And the reason why I actually say that it's a semi-ensuite, for those people that don't know, an ensuite is just for one room. A semi-ensuite means that there's actually a sliding door which gives you access from the other side. So this is a semi-ensuite. Into the very spacious downstairs bedroom. As you can see, nice big high ceilings, which I love. LED lighting throughout as well to keep your energy bills down, everything with the cost of living going up. So having LED lighting throughout the home also keeps your energy bills down. They are thermally rated double glazing windows, so they are right throughout the property. I need to say that these are the top of the range. The builder actually, George said to make sure you mention it, top of the range, basically meaning that they're not just a double glaze, they are thermally rated double glaze, which means that it does keep the energy inside the property and also outside the property for those hot and cold days, keeps your needing the system lower, which I love. You'll see the windows open up down here. You'll see the heating and cooling. So from the ceiling, you'll see that up there. So that's in every room. And of course, you've got the mirrored robes. So built-ins, as you can see. So you've got shelving space with cupboard space, all built in. Soft close, of course. The owners have spared no expense. You've got hanging zone on the other side, as you can see. They are a little bit higher. Because of the higher ceilings, you get the actual benefit of having all that stuff rated higher. So that's the downstairs bedroom. We're going to continue on through the property. Sitting zone as well, if you would like. Now through this door is pretty cool, so I'm going to get John to go in. So you've got your laundry as you come in into the walk-in pantry. I'm going to show you in a second around the other side. So laundry through here. Of course, you've got plenty of space to put your washing machine and dryer. Your power points are up the top. All these beautiful custom cabinetry. Loads of storage space, which I really, really love. Again, spared no expense, 40mm stone and stone splashback. These are just the little things. Again, storage under here. You've got nice broom cupboard that pushes open, up the top and down the bottom as well. I'm going to show you the walk-in around the corner. I'm going to take you through this section first. You would have maybe seen these lights actually lit up. So that is an actual instantaneous, they're automatic lights, zone lights. When you walk past, it flicks on, which I think is really, really cool. So you'll see them when they switch off. Now come through, I just want to show you this amazing space first, and then I'll take you through to the kitchen. So this is your downstairs domain, your open plan kitchen, dining and lounge zone. Beautiful light filled today. But I'm going to flick you around because I want to actually show you the kitchen first. So mine and the guys, we're actually doing a little bit of filming today as we speak, both sides of the fence. So your kitchen zone. This is a very gorgeous kitchen. Again, they've spared no expense, and you'll notice the intricacies just even with the strip lighting, the LED strip lighting, which I love. Massive space. Okay, so this will fit any fridge, and it has been plumbed. So your plumbing is literally just up here. So if you're wanting to connect those fancy schmancy water, ice fridges, you can, with cupboard space up the top. You've got obviously benches on both sides. So of course you've got your 40mm stone bench on one side with waterfall. Beautiful stone bench, which acts as a breakfast bar. Nice big stainless steel sink, which is an undermount sink. Your stainless steel tapware, which I really, really love. Nice and modern. You can actually move that out, which I think is cool. And of course your cooking zone on the other side. Nice big 5-burner. It is an Electrolux gas cooker. As you can see there, we haven't got the gas connected, so I normally, if you've seen my videos, I'll normally do that and it spits up, but there's no gas that's actually connected yet. And brand new steam bake oven. We haven't even put the stuff in there yet. Obviously it's brand new. Again, top of the range oven, nice big 900mm cooker. Waterfall on this side. You've got your range hood under here. You've got all this storage space. You'll see plenty of storage space, so just to show you a few. You've also got an integrated bin section through there, which I love. Again, things like your soft closed drawers, your sinks, and of course your integrated Bosch dishwasher, as you can see, hasn't been used because all the stuff is still in there. Again, nice and modern. And then through here was the built-in pantry. So you'll see with the little door cavity, so you can close that for guests, which is good. Again, nice prep station, 40mm stone again, loads more cupboard space up and down, as you can see there. So again, this is suited to nice big families that have lots of stuff. Of course, all your power points are in here. So if you're wanting to do microwave oven, blender, coffee machines, you could easily do that in this section, which I love. And of course, that takes you back through to the laundry, which also has a sliding cavity door. So that's the kitchen zone. And then we're going to go through into the dining zone. So your dining zone, of course, right in the heart of the home. Now, again, being that it is central, this is a very big space for you to do what it is that you wish. So we've obviously set this up as a 6-seater table, quite smallish, ovalish, but because you've got so much space on this side and on this side, you can actually make this as big of a table as you want, whether you want a nice big rectangle, nice big square table, or a nice big round glass table. That would work really, really well in the area, with still plenty of space on either side. So you've got space on either side. So you'll see obviously on this side, where we've set up the buffet side, you can easily do that as well. Zoning for this section of the house, okay, so for this room is here. Obviously you've got a nice doorbell system there, which you can see as they come in. And then we're going to flip through into your lounge zone. So this is where you're probably going to spend the majority of your time, okay? So again, nice, big, light-filled lounge zone, which I really, really love. And again, because we're later in the afternoon, I'd like to shoot this in the afternoon so you can actually see all the natural light that actually comes in the afternoon. As you can see, it is west-facing, so you do get the afternoon light, which again, I really love because it's at the end of the day when you're going to be home and you're going to utilise this space the most. But really big space, which I think is magnificent. Nice big cavity. So people are going to ask what the cavity's for. Well, if you can see, they're your TV power points and your internet power points integrated in there with your switches. So this is for TV. Now, some people say, do I need to get the TV in there, Adriano? Well, no, you don't. Most come with brackets these days. So if you do mount it, you'll actually fit it. You can actually go bigger than the space, just so you know. You've got electric fireplace there as well. I haven't switched that on today. I might switch it on a little bit later. So you got that there as well. Doesn't give off any heat, but again, just adds a little bit of something, a little bit of ambience to this space, which I really, really love. I just want to show you the other side, just to get a little bit of sense. So from that side, maybe John, you push back a little bit just to show a little bit of space. So just to give you another angle of what it looks like from that side all the way down here. Again, as I said, the guys, these tours are long, so again, bear with me because I'm going to still take you outside and I'm going to take you upstairs as well. So outside, nice big double doors to your fantastic entertaining zone. And it's over a split level, which I really, really love to make it nice and modern and low maintenance. There is not a blade of grass for you to cut here. This is all instant turf. Again, low maintenance planter box. We've just laid crushed rock. If you're wanting to add a nice little garden here, you could. The other cool feature I love, and the reason why we haven't shot it in the early is we've been waiting for this to be installed. So this has just been installed, custom built, outdoor cooking zone. As you can see, it is obviously gas mains, nice big barbecue. We haven't even installed the plates just yet. That's how brand new it actually is. Again, it's a nice Meteor. You've got plenty, oh, I should have opened that. Oh no, that one was the one that was stuck. Oh no, they're both stuck. They've got to actually be done. I should have checked that. I don't know why I did. We've got storage underneath as well. That'll all be working. Stone bench top, which I really, really love. Again, these are just the things that the owners have actually spent money on that you probably wouldn't get in other sort of homes that are built like this as well. And then you got all the way up this side, I just want to show you. So exposed aggregate all the way up. So you got front gate, as you can see, side access. You'll also see down the very end, which I forgot to mention earlier, there is a 6.6 kilowatt solar system, which is on the roof. That's installed. That's the inverter on the outside. 2,500 litre water tank as well for your grey water is also been installed, as well as the instantaneous gas hot water system, which is just up on the wall there. So it is a 7-star energy rated home for all of those things that I've just mentioned, and of course the thermal double glazing as well. So that's the downstairs, guys. I'm going to head on upstairs now, and I'm going to show you the upstairs domain. So we're going to walk up the stairs. As you can see, it's a glass balustrade, beautiful timber steps, and you would have just seen those lights that just lit up. They are the sensors. They actually work when you go up and when you go down. So that's the sensor there. All right. So upstairs, the first room you'll find is the heart of upstairs, really, is your upstairs entertaining zone. Lounge zone, kids zone, rumpus room, home office zone if you want. Again, nice, bright, and spacious. Nice big windows. There is a section that's frosted, obviously, with the overlooking laws. You can't have that seen because you'll see into the neighbour's property. So the owners have made these little tweaks. So you're still getting natural light, which I love, as opposed to having this all as sort of plaster, and then having the window panel up the top, which I think makes no sense. So they've gone and spent more money to get this redesigned to be able to offer this, which I think is pretty awesome. Again, just lets loads of natural light come in. It is zoned as well, so you'll see the zone up here, panel with the cooling zone. Again, really versatile space. Then we're going to head on into the master bedroom. So the cool thing I love about this master bedroom, there's actually two wardrobe zones. You've got a fully enclosed zone, nice big L shape. Again, because of higher ceilings, you get lots more space. So you get more shelf space, more cupboard space, more hanging space. And the owners have, I think, done a really smart thing. They've actually gone and installed cupboards down below all the way around. Again, that costs money. Most would have just done a hanging rail and that's it. They've gone and spent the money to be able to provide the new purchaser this, which I think, again, smart and major. And then you've got the other sides over here. So again, nice big space, dual hanging zone, shelving space, cupboard space underneath. Again, very practical use of money and use of space. And then of course, this is the piece de resistance. People automatically get drawn straight into the window. Okay, so it is a massive window right on the corner. Again, costs more money to do this. Okay, but they've gone this way to show it off. You've got obviously windows that open up, as I said, thermal double glazed as well. Look at the lateral light that comes in. Again, on a day like today, I'm thankful that it actually is not raining today, you really get to see what this home is all about, which I really, really love. That light-filled modern look. Nice big bed zone, as you can see. It's a little bit of a showpiece to the home. You've got all your plugs, your internet, your TV points are all up there. Again, this is a nice big queen-size bed. Because of the space, I mean, you've actually got loads of space. You could easily get a Super King in here, no problem. It's a massive room. If you want to know the exact dimensions, you can jump online, of course, and check the floor plan. And then into the ensuite. Again, this is a massive ensuite, okay? So again, nice big toilet, beautiful big light-filled panel window coming in. Of course, your showpiece, which is your 40mm stone vanity there. Dual sink, which I love, okay? Raised, nice and modern. All the beautiful tapware, the stainless steel tapware. And then into, again, nice big double shower. Again, shower from the roof. You've got, of course, your cable there. All your tapwares on the other side. Again, perfect for easily a couple of people. Or for those families with kids. I know with my kids, they're a little bit older now, but when they were younger, easier to get them into the shower together. Makes it easier to bathe them, especially when they run around and dirty all night outside. So you can easily do that. We continue through into your second bathroom. So you'll see, I wanted to show you this. Look, you've got your own wet zone. How cool is this? So most of the people, when I first saw this, I think if I'm going away, I'm going to a resort, Bali or something like that, you have that outdoor wet zone. Generally it's not open, not closed I should say. This actually feels like that. So you could comfortably bath kids, bath yourself, shower yourself again, central shower, with obviously all the tapwares on either side, and fully close it off to make it that no water comes out. Again, I think these little things that the owners have done, they've spared no expense, which I think is great. Floor to ceiling tiles, You know, all these little things. Toilet for this one's tucked around the corner. Again, utilisation of space when you close the door, nice and easy. And then you've got your vanity on the other side, 40mm stone again, to match all the other bathrooms. Plenty of plugs and whatnot, nice big mirrors. Into bedroom number 3. So this is the smaller of the 3 bedrooms, but again, light filled. That's what I want to show you. Light filled room. Easy and big enough to fit king beds in here if you want. All your plugs, your central zone for this specific room as well. So you can up the temperature, fan speeds, all that type of stuff. Every room's got its own. You got your built-in robes on this side. As you can see there, shelving space and hanging space on the other side. And then into your final bedroom. Oh, I should show you the linen cupboard too. There you go, linen cupboard, storage. Can never have enough storage. And then into your final bedroom. So this is your 4th bedroom. This is actually, I would say, just as big, if not bigger, than your actual master bedroom on the other side of the upstairs. Massive space. Now, we have set the bed up on this side, but if you're wanting to, you can easily set up the bedroom on the other wall or along this wall as well. Totally up to you. Some people would like the window as the backdrop. Totally up to you, but again, we've showed you like that. Nice big built-in robe. So this is a 3-door, whereas all the others were 2. So you've got shelf space and you've got plenty of hanging space. I reckon I'll show you that. I'll show you that through here. Plenty of hanging space. As you can see there, 1, 2, and there's actually on the other side, some more shelf space with more cupboards. So again, as much as downstairs is a master, upstairs is a master, this potentially, I mean, just for its size, could easily be another master zone. So guys, that's the home. I'm going to take you through back to this sort of little section over here where we'll probably finish off. Again, it's an amazing home, brand new built home. Again, it's going to suit a range of people here. I mean, in this area, it is very family oriented. So there are a lot of young families or professional couples that are buying these type of homes in this area because you are close to everything. As I mentioned, you've got the park at the end of the street. I did forget to mention, and I still forgot to mention, you've actually got Holy Name Primary School literally just around the corner where my kids go. It's only about a 2-minute walk, a fantastic Catholic primary school, but you're also in the Preston Primary School catchment zone over here, which is just a little bit further up from Tyler Street. You've got eateries on Plenty Road, transport options at your doorstep. The endless possibilities with these type of homes is magnificent. So again, not necessarily family buyers, but young professional couple, first home buyers, or even downsizers. There's a lot of downsizers or older people that are in the area that are wanting to downsize from the bigger house on the bigger block that still want to be or remain in the area. And the fact that this has the bedroom and bathroom downstairs enables those type of buyers to still be able to buy a home that's brand new and modern in the area so that they get to live downstairs. But with extended families or when families stay over, grandkids, they've got the upstairs, the main, that they can actually utilize as well. So this is really going to suit a range of buyers. Guys, this one is going to hit the market as an auction. So as I said, look out for that one. And don't forget, if you've got any questions about this home, you're wanting a private inspection, or you're thinking about selling your home in 2026 and want to do things a little bit different to the normal real estate agent, as you can see with this video, I definitely do. So feel free to give me a call anytime, not necessarily Preston, I sell right around Melbourne as well. Give me a call, 0402 055 437. Guys, thanks very much for taking the time and having a tour of this amazing home. I know it's impressive enough and I can't wait to meet you at one of my opens. Cheers.